there is Yoda. Today's replay is from August 2008 and it's from version 2.3. So let's check our players. As man, it's Fatal1ty and his opponent playing as Isengard, DooM, WCG 2008. Okay. So WCG is going for furnaces and work pit start. Pretty unusual, even like in 2008, and haven't been seen as well. In the other side, of course, we got farm, barrack outside, forge barrack near the workler, and another farm. We got Gondor Tower Guards from man player. Fatal1ty, okay. I get to remind myself. And Work Riders from WCG. This looks like that he will be struggling with resources lately. Here comes Forest, so Fatal1ty just scout his opponent. There is another furnaces for WCG and Work Riders will appear. He's moving in defensive stance into the middle, through the middle, while his opponent is creeping with pikemans, and he's brought for himself another group of pikemans to protect the barrack. Of course, in this case, WCG should definitely goes for the base for his opponent, destroying some farms, which is more important even. Treasure is an experience for the pikemen, so Fatal1ty got a lead here in this game. The barrack may fall down. How have been used? It's give you 16% of damage. Fatal1ty is working on those Work Riders. Of course, another unit of Tower Guards moving forward, maybe even towards the base of WCG's base, but I think that WCG will get some Uruk-hais or crossbows in time. As we can see, tower expansion, another barrack in the base, another Pikeman's battalion will appear for Fatal1ty, while his opponent is going for Uruk-hais, trying to protect against those tower guards. Definitely, tower guards on the land. They gain 50% bonus in defensive, in armor, and the barrack may fall down at the moment. Level 3 for tower guards. And WCG is forced to create another Uruk pit. As we can see, Fatal1ty is going for a work pit and will be destroyed, cancelled even. And now it's WCG who is in definitely bad shape. He doesn't have any Uruk pit and work pit for himself. He got only Work Riders, one battalion. Damaged a bit. So it's not the best idea from Isengard, as we can see, to go for Work Riders first, with only one furnace, creep on the middle, work pit have been creeped by Fatal1ty already, and he's still popping with pikemen. Not really, he's just creeping all the work creeps, worklers. As expected, WCG will get Uruk-hais and of course Equake as well, crossbones. But another furnace goes down. Fatal1ty almost level 2 from another battalion of pikemen. With this battalion he's moving towards another workler. So definitely it's Isengard to get the problem over here. He cannot destroy any farms. As we can see, he's not even level 2 at the moment. Palantir have been used to speed things up. WCG will take down this farm, I think. and maybe gaining level 2 for his Work Riders, which is important, but nothing else. Pikeman goes towards Troll. Of course, WCG is aware about it, and he should definitely send those crossbows towards the Troller. Here is as well outside the work pit that our man player haven't seen. He's of course moving back. He knew that his opponent may comes with crossbows at Uruk-hais and Creepjack with Troller. We got Eomer on the field with Spear. He will definitely take deal damage towards the Work Riders. He pick only one at the moment. Not the best use of Spear for this time. How about base from WCG? WCG picking some Uruk Pikemen to defend from Eomer. Crossbones will definitely take care about tower guards at the moment, as well as Troll. So those tower guards are definitely dead over here. Eomer chasing Work Riders. He got almost Spear available for himself. Is he going to use it and run away from the Pikemen, or he will use it on Pikemen? No, he decided to leave this area at the moment. Some Gondor soldiers on top of crossbows, but of course Work Riders just appear with Hoe. There shoot goes the spear from Eomer. It's going to happen, as we can see. 4 Work Riders have been killed. Level 2 for Eomer. A really good spear. In the meantime, WCG is trying to take down some farms from Fatal1ty with Uruk-hais on his side of the map. Fatal1ty of course got 2 towers in the corners of his fortress to be able to fire in the long distance, long range. WCG is still working on the farms of his opponent with Work Riders, 2 battalions at the moment on level 2, and he's creeping the Troller as well with Pikemen and crossbows, so he will definitely do it. On the left side it's Fatal1ty who just made the Troller and Troll creep, and he's taking it in with Elfen Warriors. Wallhub was forced to create by Fatal1ty. He's still chasing Work Riders, as we can see, with Eomer and his spear. How about his base? He doesn't looks like he will not go for stables or archer range. Maybe he will use the elves from the end, but doesn't looks like. Yeah, he will just purchase 1 battalion at the moment. Eomer is on foot. He will deal damage towards crossbones, pikemen, and now Work Riders, so it's definitely a bad idea. He wastes his spear on 1 Work Rider, and Eomer may be killed over here. Yeah, definitely, even with heal it doesn't make any sense. Tower guards are definitely not in the right time. Here comes Boromir for Fatal1ty as well. Uruk-hais definitely will kill those Swords of Gondor, especially that they're only on the shield formation, so they gain like 25% of armor. Tower guards still chasing some Work Riders and have been killed by crossbones, as we can see. Here comes Whitesman of Downland on top of the first farm that Fatal1ty created for entire game. Really good call from WCG at the moment. He'll destroy this. He may even go towards the other farm, or just trying to take down some of those towers. Not really necessary take down the barrack. A level 3 for Boromir. He got Horn of Gondor. Should definitely use it. It just happened. Work Rider as a stunt, as well as crossbows and pikemen. Here comes Eomer again. He gets spear available level 4, so he got Horse Lord ability available. 50% armor for horses. WCG decided to get away with Work Riders and crossbones. He stays with pikemen and try to take down the farm. I don't think so he will be able to do it. Those pikemen are low in health, and Boromir is on top of them, as well as Elfen Warriors. In the meantime, WCG upgraded his Uruk Pit to level 2 and going with some berserkers on the left side of the map with hidden allures that is on level 3 already, almost level 4. On level 4 he will of course receive a cripple and can cripple the opponent's hero, stun them, stab them. Carnets have been used, but he will get 2 of those elves and get level 4, which is definitely useful over here. So he is 1 level away from the leadership, 50% damage from the guys who are near the lures. Berserkers are of course faster than Elfin warriors, so they take them down. But now it's Fatal1ty who is aware that his opponent go for berserkers spam maybe, and he could prepare some defense. Of course he got Boromir, Eomer, 2 barracks, so he should be okay for the time being. Of course he's not going to use the Nen for a while. Spearthrow have been used, haven't killed anything, but definitely low those berserkers in health. As we can see, tower guards are not that great against tower guards, but kill them with help of armor. Cripple have been used, but definitely WCG should thinking about get back his lures while there is still hope. I think now it's even a spear throw that will be available. No, and lures may go down even without it. So it's a lack of micro on this side of the map, because of course WCG is fighting on the right side with Hobbit Alliance, trying to get his work pit available still, killing all those hobbits, all the summon hobbits. As we can see, WCG got nice looking base at the moment, lots of furnaces on his side of the map. He's not spreading those furnaces that much, of course. He don't want to lose any of them. So Hobbit summon is have been killed by Isengard, and Fatal1ty with Boromir, and I think even Eomer and this army got to retreat. Archer range available for Fatal1ty, 2 barracks that he's not creating any units from it. Right now Fatal1ty got banner on one of those Uruks and decided to retreat. Here we go with some 10 land. Spearthrow will be used towards those Warg Riders and will kill lots of them. Level 6 for Fatal1ty's Eomer. Those Warg Riders here have been killed. Really good job over here by Fatal1ty with the Spearthrow. Lures is coming back. Another Uruk Pit will be created by WCG. And now it's Fatal1ty who is trying to move forward. Of course, WCG is ready with his defense. He can definitely cripple the Eomer and go with spears towards him. And it's going to happen. I don't think so. Cripple is not fire yet, so Eomer is too far to cripple him at the moment. He was able to escape from his fate. Fatal1ty get archer range level 2, so we're gonna see Italian archers. And Cripple is going to be used at the moment. Pikemen are on top of Eomer. Eomer, the only hope that he can do now is to use Spearthrow, but it looks like he's not going to. So definitely Eomer is the kill, is dead. Leadership from lures, but here comes on top of this all Tom Bombadil appear with his Sonic Song that will definitely destroy entire army from an Isengard player, and WCG will be forced to retreat. What he is doing at the moment. Tom Bombadil times will out. Of course, good use of Tom Bombadil so far. Scared opponent killing lots of units with Sonic Song. WCG is going with lumber mill. It's a little bit too much lumber mills in one spot. He should definitely go with one lumber mill over here and maybe over here to increase the production of this wood, dealing with this wood from the lumber mill from the workers. But it looks like it's okay so far. 3 lumber mills in one spot. It's like create, I think, 15 workers near one tree, so you can see how fast those trees falling down. So we got rangers, of course, from Fatal1ty, and it seems that he will definitely try to survive the attacks from WCG at the moment. We got lures with leadership, so it's definitely a good call. As well, Boromir got his leadership from entire unit, and now it's Fatal1ty who's trying to get back. WCG is trying to pin Boromir, and it's going to succeed. On top of this all, Whitesman of the Land appear, and Horn of Gondor is available just in time to stop every last of those units. Carnage should be used over here, and Boromir is in danger. Of course, he can punch lures back. Oh, all those units now out of reason, and Boromir is falling down. All those troops will be definitely killed over here. But on the left side, on the right side, as we can see, work pit have been destroyed, and it's Fatal1ty who's moving forward. Oh, is it true that yeah, WCG pick Fury of Fire, 100% resources from harvester's trees, so definitely his economy will be increasing. Pac-Man's in the back of Man's base. How about Fatal1ty's power points? He got Elvenwood, summon Tom Bombadil, and Hobbit Alliance, plus 7 power points at the moment. And I think it's WCG who got more power points at the moment, along with this Fury of Fire. Let's go and look in the entire all the players. Level 6 for lures, so we got Pilash available. WCG brought with himself Sharku as well. And those berserkers definitely killing all those Gondor tower guards, as we can see. Level 2 for Sharku as well. We get some Corsairs of Umbar from an inn, and Uruk-hai's on level 5 will deal with the farms as well. So definitely Fatal1ty is in danger. He got to take care about his base at the moment, trying to deal as much damage. Armory will be freed down by WCG. He will gain more and more units. We can see he's not using this Uruk pit at the moment. He's stack units over here. It's not the greatest call. Ymir level 6 at the moment. WCG doesn't seems Fatal1ty doesn't seems to have the biggest army over here. Definitely those berserkers and this shark on top of rangers is deadly. Oh, Ymir will be crippled and he might be killed instantly. Level 4 for Sharku. Here comes Boromir to save the day. Just use his Horn of Gondor at least. Horn of Gondor have been used. Of course, those berserkers and Sharku are out of position. Carnage have been used by lures on top of units instead of heroes. Rangers have been killed. Here comes some Hobbit Alliance. And I think it's Isengard who will be pushed back for a time. Sharku is low on health, get to retreat definitely. Devastation have been used, I don't know why. It doesn't destroying the trees, it's only for getting back. Definitely Lurs and Shark are faster than all those units, so it doesn't make any sense. And he's still fighting over here. Spearfall will be used into the Sharko, and Sharko is dead. So wrong micro by Fatal1ty, as well as Lures are pushed back at the moment, and he got to retreat. He cannot. He's taken down by Boromir, and now have been killed. And so, in help of Eomer, Fatal1ty gaining resources, but it goes to waste. And Fatal1ty and WCG is doing something weird. He's moving with more and more Uruk pits. He's going with a work pit as well. He just upgrade his armory to level 2. He just doesn't receive yet heavy armor or forged blades. So it's turned out that it's now man time for dealing damage towards his opponent. Spearfall should be used. It's a very effective spell on those patches, and you can use it almost all the time. Boromir got his Horn of Gondor. He will stamp all those units instantly, of course. And Fatal1ty is still only on foot units. He's not going with stables and knights or Rohirrims. Shark will reappear, a level 4 for him, almost level 5. But he decided to retreat. Sunfurnace is in danger, of course. So we get level 5 Sharko. Horn of Gondor have been used. More and more lumber mills from WCG. This Eomer is out of position. Definitely he should be in over here. Oh, Forest and Dunedain Rangers. So it's really a good call over here by Fatal1ty. He will definitely deal nice damage towards all those structures. Eomer will appear with those rangers. Oh, Boromir out of position. He's moving towards all those troops alone, without help of units. Those Dunedain Rangers, summon Dunedain Rangers got longshot, should be used definitely. But Fatal1ty decided to not. Good call of Forest. Of course, two of Rangers and Eomer. It's definitely a good job. Aragorn will appear with some infantry units as well. So definitely nice combo of heroes we will receive from Fatal1ty. Fatal1ty just use spear as it should be used, killing half of Wark Rider units. Here comes Lurs on level 6. Rangers out of position. They're trying to go after those guys over here. Crab-Eyes and Carnage on top of Lurs. Boromir and Swords of Gondor dealing damage towards Uruk Pit. Here comes Weitsman of Dunland. Boromir trying to deal damage, not yet get his Horn of Gondor. Eomer is here, but he's low on health. Fatal1ty should thinking about heal. Lurs is low. Sharko is low on health. Lurs is chasing Boromir. Boromir may knock him down, but of course he got Horn of Gondor. He should use it at the moment while he got still time. Atlas is available from Aragorn, should be used as well. And Eomer goes down. Atlas have been used. There is yet a Blade Master. It can be used on top of all those units. Lurs is forced to get back. He will use a cripple, of course, on one of those heroes, definitely. Maybe it's going to be Aragorn. He's luring Aragorn into his base. He will use a cripple at the moment and deal damage with arrows. Oh, Sharko should definitely take care about himself, but it looks like it's all okay. And Fatal1ty will lose his Aragorn. He'll have been used on top of all those units, and Boromir and Aragorn. It looks like that Fatal1ty gaining back control. Aragorn getting some loss over here. Maybe Blade Master will be useful over here to just increase his armor. But no, Pin is just gonna go off. Fatal1ty decided to move back for a moment, I think. He's still fighting with infantry units only. Soldiers, rangers, and of course pikemen. He's not going towards anything else. Cripple is not available for lures, and he's low in health, so he got to be careful. WCG got to be careful with his heroes. Sharku level 6 as well, but there is not lots of Warg Riders. And on level 8 he will receive Man-Eater. Wise Man of Downland will soon disappear, and the time will remain. More and more rangers, more and more pikemen. A really good composition. Pin have been used on Aragorn to not move in with him. Barak may go down from Fatal1ty. More and more infantry units. We'll see more. Here comes Tunland from WCG. Tom Bombadil on top of all those units. They are with upgraded armor and on the land, so definitely 50% armor increasing. Lures may be killed over here. He got, of course, Cripple available, Carnage available. Not Cripple. Cripple have been used on Aragorn. That is gone at the moment, so Aragorn should move on aggressive stand to be faster, to be honest. Carnage have been used by lures. He's knocking down. Sonic Song should be used already on those units. It's actually going to happen. Lures and Sharku may go back to their bases, and I think it just will happen. They're really low in health, but I achieved it. Siege works already from Fatal1ty. Really good call just to take down this fortress. Another pin have been used unwisely, to be honest, because lures will not get into the line of Aragorn. Oh, okay, Tom Bombadil is gone, so now it's only a matter of time when those tower guards going down. Berserker on top of them. Devastation have been used over here. I don't think so that will be a greatest call. Of course it stuns all the units, but doesn't seem that was that much useful. He should definitely go for trees with this devastation. Here comes Eomer with some units. Land have been changed to forest. Aragorn got available his Blade Master still, so it's worth to mention. Eomer just used a spear throw to kill lures. Some trebuchets have been destroyed. Warg Riders dealing with siege works. Aragorn standing doing nothing, just looking on it because he's in defensive ground stance, which shouldn't happen. Eomer is going down, and it looks like WCG is gaining back his ground. Oh, low on health Sharku. I don't think so that he should deal damage towards Boromir. Heal have been used, so definitely he should get away with Sharku. At the moment, Hobbit Alliance appear as well. Will be through down. And it's now a good time for Fatal1ty to deal some damage. Of course, Sharku got Man-Eater ability. Could be used over here, but of course it doesn't make that much sense. Farmil, as we can see, will appear on the field. More and more units from Fatal1ty. Pikeman's Tower Guards dealing with Warg Riders on top of Will. They may succeed to take them down. Man-Eater have been used, but Sharku get lots of punches from the arrows and got to retreat as well. Aragorn, Boromir pushing forward. Maybe they should wait for siege works to appear. As we can see, that's the man plan, Fatal1ty's plan. So maybe he should wait for it. WCG, what is WCG doing? How many resources he got? Only 200, not that much. 20 power points. No really army, it's not really an army. You get of course available siege, forge plates and heavy armor. But he doesn't have resources at the moment. How about Fatal1ty, who gaining now definitely a lead, 1k combined points field and almost an earthquake, so definitely he is on top of everything. He got 3 heroes, he got heroes with pretty good abilities, with leaderships as well, so definitely he is on top of everything. Getting more and more units. And on top of this, everything trebuchets will appear soon, so he will deal damage to the fortress without losing that much units. Faramir level 1, Aragorn level 5 and Boromir level 6, almost 7. Work pit goes down. I don't think so that was the greatest idea to push so much with rangers towards the base. Whitesman of Dawnland Summon have been used. Trebuchets will be appear soon. Here we go with Faramir, so out of position, and he gained heavy losses over here by those towers. He may be killed over here if heal will not appear. I don't think so that Fatal1ty get heal available, and yes, Faramir is going down as we can see. So now it's Fatal1ty who just give back his lead. He should definitely wait for the trebuch, not going that far, that forward towards the fortress of his opponent. He just did it, and he lost all his troops over here, as well as hero. So it was the worst call that our man player do for the time. And now it's WCG who is dealing damage towards the trebuch. As we can see, he used Palantir to increase the speed for Sharku, and he will move back. So all that man gain from this fight, he just lost in a stupid way to just waste it towards the base of his opponent. Cripple have been used, Carnage will be used as well. Blade Master at last from Fatal1ty, but he got to deal with Berserker as well as Lures. It looks like he'll have been used. Atlas not available. Lures got to get away. Pikeman's on top of Sharku. Sharku is desperately trying to take down the one of the trebuchets. Another appear. Of course, he will take down one trebuch. Earthquake appear on top of base of WCG. And I think with other trebuch, it may be over. Lures is going down. Sharku is the last hero that still remain. No army from WCG. Warchant appear on top of units. Desperately move, I think. But there was nothing that WCG could do. Aragorn lone hell, but of course he may deal some damage. He will be pushed back by water and may even killed. Yeah, Aragorn have been killed by berserkers, but here we go with Dunedain's rangers that deal damage towards berserkers. And it may be it. Fortress may be destroyed as well. Yeah, WCG is aware about it, that it's over. He doesn't have anything else to do, any other spell to use on his opponent. So now it's games from both of the players, WCG and Fatal1ty, from 2008. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this cast. A little bit mistakes, but of course it's happened. And have a fantastic day. May the force be with you. Bye bye.